This is not financial advice, not legal advice for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, a lot of people have been asking me about if I think the 50 million shares that Adam Aaron is going to give to Goldman Sachs in the Ford agreement is the reason why AMC stock got crushed down to $4.17. And I'm going to tell you guys something. This is just my opinion. I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell AMC. But in my opinion, 50 million shares, even if they were shorted into the market, isn't enough to push AMC down like that, because retail investors buy up 50 million shares in one day like it's nothing. Okay? They're pushing the price down through spoofing, through manipulating the dog pools, through algos, through a whole bunch of other illegal activities. And the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI is fully aware of it. We all know that the selling of shares does not automatically push down the price. Look what happened with Bank of America. Warren Buffett sold billions of dollars worth of Bank of America stock, and the price went up. Okay? He sold billions of dollars of Bank of America stock, and the price went up. We still haven't seen who bought those Bank of America shares. We see the 13Fs showing where he sold the shares, but I haven't seen any filings showing who bought those shares. But somehow the price went up. Look at GME. GME diluted twice, millions of shares. Did they price crash? Their price did not crash. Their price stayed consistent. And you know why? They don't have Adam Aaron as a CEO. The fraud and corruption in the AMC play goes beyond dilution, okay? I believe they created billions, maybe trillions of counterfeit AMC shares that they short into the market every day to manipulate the price. Everybody knows what they're doing, the SEC, the DOJ, the FBI, and they do absolutely nothing. And we all know why. Because the victims of these crimes are usually retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules, and they're not concerned with us. They are more concerned with the institutions, the 1%ers that donate to politicians. If you donate to politicians and these politicians appoint the heads of these agencies, more than likely you can violate securities laws whenever you want without any real consequences. So while the 50 million in the Ford agreement that Adam Aaron gave to Goldman Sachs, which in my opinion, if you saw my previous videos, was just helping them naked short the company, which is fraud in my opinion and illegal as hell. But I'm not the SEC, I'm not the DOJ, I'm not the FBI. But if you just look at the contract, the contract would be fraud in any other industry. But that is not how they pushed AMC. Well, not the only reason. The bad actors use that news because the shares are still with Adam Aaron. They're still with AMC. Goldman Sachs didn't get the 50 million shares yet. This is just a contract for the shares. So the shares never got to Goldman Sachs yet. But the bad actors use this news to double and triple down on the criminality. And nobody says a word. If the SEC wanted to stop it, all they had to do was stop shorting until they got this figured out, just like South Korea did. But they don't want to stop it. And the reason they don't want to stop it, everybody's making money off of AMC except for the shareholders. Everybody. Everybody's making money off of AMC except for the shareholders, and Adam Aaron is helping them by, could you imagine anybody giving somebody the authority to naked short their company. That's what Adam Aaron did. He entered into a contract with these guys, telling them that we're going to sell you 50 million shares in the future, but you can use that contract of this 50 million shares to naked short the company and push down the price. And I am okay with that. Make that make sense. What other CEO of any other company in the world would enter a contract like that, where you're authorizing an outside party to steal the value of your company, steal the value of your shareholders? Who would do that? No intelligent CEO would do that unless he's compromised, unless they have some leverage over him. Anyway, for all you guys who've been asking me, do I think the 50 million shares is the reason why AMC dropped to $4.17? No, I do not directly. I believe that they use that news to double and triple down on the criminal activity because they can, because there's no real consequences for their actions. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think any other CEO would enter a contract allowing an outside entity to steal the value of their company? Anyway, have a great day. God bless. And I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.